Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie. Today I'm going to be doing your weekly reading for this week coming up from the 8th to the 14th of July. We are in the midst of so many things, astrologically speaking. There's so much going on when we are in eclipse season. Yesterday? No, what day is today? On the 7th, Mercury started to retrograde. And we've been on the shadow as well. We have an eclipse coming up very soon on the 16th. And there's a lot going on, you guys, basically. So I wonder how you're feeling. I would love to hear how you're feeling right now. Please comment below if you're feeling any particular way. I would love to hear about it. And today we're going to be doing this very simple weekly reading. Know that I do weeklies, I do monthlies. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, I invite you. I would love to have you here. And if you're a returning Taurus, thank you so much for being here always. Let's see what messages can be helpful for the beautiful Taurus collective this week. Let's see. Let's see. As I go ahead and shuffle the cards and set up everything, I invite you, if you resonate with yoga, and if you like guided meditations, yoga classes, and things of that sort, I invite you to check out my description box. I just opened a new channel called Yoga with Katie. I'm also a yoga teacher, and now I'm bringing it all up into YouTube, which I'm super excited about. The channel is barely even set up, honestly. Like, it has like a profile picture and like a couple of meditations. But I'm already sending everyone that way to, you know, go gathering a crew, and then we can start with the creation of that beautiful space. Guys, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Seven of Pentacles. Lovely energy for this week. This week, I feel like you're going to be acknowledging and feeling very much a sense of contentment with your achievements and your manifestations. It's like you're looking back, you're saying, damn, you know, like I've done so much. Like, I'm proud of myself. A lot of things that I once prayed for already happened. They already manifested. I already enjoyed them, and I want more. So you're going to be feeling very proud of yourself. I feel like your self-esteem, Taurus, is going to be in a very lovely place. Let's see, what is your first card for this week? It is the King of Cups. I read my cards straight up, by the way, not reversals. So with the King of Cups here, I do feel like these have a little bit in common. I feel like you're going to be feeling very emotionally content about yourself. Your self-esteem is what I'm hearing is going to be in a very lovely place. It's going to be in a very balanced space. So if sometimes you have a very huge self-esteem and you feel like everything is going incredibly and you feel amazing about yourself, and then maybe something negative happens and you go into the complete opposite of thinking, what was I thinking? Who am I to do this? You're going to be finding a lovely balance in your self-esteem, and your ego is going to be in a very harmonious space, which is a lovely place to be. Some of you guys could be dealing with water signs, Cancers, Pisces, Scorpios, perhaps. Others of you may be on this journey this week of maybe recalibrating your thoughts and your emotions into a space of harmony. I feel like a lot of you Taurus, obviously this is a general reading, so it will be applying differently for some of you guys than for others. If the message resonates for you, it is for you. If it doesn't, it's probably for someone else. I feel like there's a bunch of you that are going to be entering this week and feeling like the process is already done. Like your self-esteem and your emotions and your thoughts are perfectly balanced. And there's going to be another group of you that are going to go through the recalibration of these during this week. And that might feel a little bit bumpy. That might feel a little bit, you know, like trial and error. And that's okay. Six of Wands. Beautiful. Card of victory, success, recognition, harmony, leadership as well. A lot of people around you are going to be perceiving your emotional maturity, and that is going to be something that they acknowledge and that they if it applies, they recognize that they lack and you have. And they come for help. They come for assistance, for advice. It's like you have this energy of leadership that is going to be very noticeable. And you're going to look and appear very victorious to others. Like, people are going to see you and they're going to think, wow, like, look at Taurus. Then we have here the Devil card, the Devil energy. Some of you guys could be dealing with Capricorns, perhaps. An important person in your life. Others of you, are going to be going through this recalibration process. And as you do, temptations are going to rise this week. Temptations to defend yourself. Temptations to defend your point of view aggressively with Mercury retrograde. Temptations to fall into sabotage behaviors. Temptations to go for the easy route, for the immediate pleasure, for the dopamine high. You know what I mean? And that can make the recalibration or the alignment process a little bit harder, guys. So try as much as you can to be in control of your lower energies and not let that those temptations for immediate comfort to sort of like not ruin, because it will not be ruined, but kind of like make the process take longer than it needs to. Yay, then we have the 8 of Pentacles. I love this combination, guys. I love the 6 of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles together, because that means that you are putting in the work, but you're also getting the fair rewards. And I really love to see this for you, Taurus. You're going to be working hard this week at work, you know, in the material things in your life, in your career, in your finances, in your business, in your job, whatever it is, your projects, your inspired projects, your art, whatever it is that you are pursuing right now, you're going to be really working hard on it in a way that you truly enjoy. And I love that. I love to see you guys focused, you know, doing what you need to do, because that is definitely paying off almost immediately for you. And that's pretty cool, because sometimes we have to put in the work and we have to wait for some months, even years, for the rewards to show. But for this week, I feel like the effort that you put in is immediately coming out for you as a reward. I love that. Then we have the Empress, beautiful. So you're feeling very comfortable with receiving at this point of your life. You're not having any kind of resistance to that feminine energy of allowing the universe to bring in exactly what you need. You're trusting this week. You know that there is a divine purpose. You know that there is a divine order. You know that there is a divine timing. And you're okay with that. It's like you're not resisting. You're not creating difficulty. Your ego is not getting in the way. You're just in a very feminine energy of, I am going to allow, and I know that what is fair and right for me will arrive in divine timing in the best way possible. But you're also very balanced in your masculine energy as well. It's like you're not only in your feminine, you're balancing the divine masculine and the divine feminine very well this week as well. Because with the 8 of Pentacles, you are putting in the physical work. You are giving off that masculine energy. You're investing that energy, pushing out into the world. And at the same time with the Empress, receiving. There's also a very, before I go into this card, there is a very loud message of fertility for some of you guys. So if you are looking to maybe have a child or get pregnant or, you know, adopt or grow in any way related to fertility, this would be a very lovely week to do that. With the 3 of Cups here, I do see that some of you guys could be tempted, with the Devil card here as well, to fall into a third-party situation, maybe with someone who you perceive as the Empress. So maybe you are in a committed relationship, maybe you are in a partnership, and you see this someone around who is very much like the Empress, very feminine, very kind of like secure in her faith in the universe. And this person might be very appealing to you, Taurus. And if you are This could even be a person from the past with Mercury retrograde and all the retrogrades going on. This could be even an ex or something like that. Be careful not to allow the impulsivity and the devil energy here to bring you into a third-party situation that later on you might regret. Because if it happens, it's going to be something very impulsive that you didn't think through, and that if you would have thought through, you would have probably said no. So obviously take this if it applies for you. If it doesn't apply for you, obviously it's not for you. But yeah, I do feel like for some of you guys, if you just take a minute to think about it before going through with it, you'll realize that it's not something that you actually want. Others of you this week might be feeling very inclined to social gatherings or invitations. You just might want to alleviate the intense energies by going out and just, you know, drinking, hanging out, all good with your friends. We got the Knight of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. Beautiful. Some of you guys could be perhaps dealing with an air sign as well. A Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius. Also a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio perhaps. Or someone who has all of these energies in their chart. Not all of them, but like the air sign, water sign, you know, vibe. Some of you are also... Okay, so I don't know. For this person with the third-party situation, you're gonna feel so tempted. Like, so tempted. But it's not gonna feel as rewarding as you think afterwards. You have to pay attention to that impulsivity. Because with the Knight of Swords here, look at how he's like running into it, you know? He's going full speed ahead. He's not even really thinking about it. And I do feel like if you were to think about it, I repeat, you would probably not choose to go through with that. So that goes for someone out there. For the other part of the Taurus collective, it seems to me like, well, yeah, you do need to take care of that impulsivity a little bit. There are astrological alignments going on this week that promote that. I don't know exactly what they are. I think something related to Mars or something. I'm not sure, but just beware with the impulsivity. Try your best to be in that Empress energy and try not to take too much action if you can help it. And try not to defend yourself aggressively either. Teamwork, good balance between other people is encouraged, but could be a little bit difficult at this time as well. So, it seems like a week filled with a lot. I would personally, if I were you, watch this video again and take notes. I love to take notes, and I do it in my planner. So I say like, okay, avoid impulsivity, avoid third-party situations, not worth it, you know, things like that. Just kind of like little side notes in order to keep the balance there in the week. Sometimes they are not really necessary, I find. Other times they're like lifesavers. So if you resonate, I invite you. And also I invite you to check out the Yoga with Katie channel if you resonate with yoga. As I mentioned, it is barely set up, but in time it will be becoming a very beautiful space and a beautiful journey to go through together. So I invite you. So yes, Taurus, I love you guys so much. I hope that you have a lovely week ahead. Bye.